Hello and welcome to Mathematics Made Easier channel. This is your favorite mathematics tutor, Comfort Amwakun Atta. For those joining us for the first time, I welcome you all to this channel. If you are yet to subscribe, please click on the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel. Then click on the notification bell to receive updates all the time. Thank you very much for joining me this time around too. Okay, so for today, we are going to learn about Geogebra. So for this one, we are going to learn about how to use the Geogebra in solving questions under mensuration. Very interesting. Mensuration is one of the topics that students usually find it difficult in studying, and teachers as well. So with the help of this app, it will help both teachers and students in teaching and learning this topic very well. So relax as we go through today's class together. So I believe you remember the lessons I took you through under the Geogebra. I took you through the introduction part, and thus we are going into a little bit details. All right, so with this one, this is the app. By default, this is how the app will look like when you open the app. So we have to take or bring the grade in as this. Okay, so by default, when you open the app, it will look like this, and we have created the grade in it. So we click here to create the grade. Now, with our topic, we don't need the others, so we have to take it off. By clicking the side, the others goes off. Good. Now, the first we are going to look at is areas and perimeters of plane figures. We are going to pick the basic ones, then we move into details. The first diagram I'm going to draw is a rectangle. Now, with the Geogebra, how do you draw a rectangle? I move here. These are the tools. Okay, these are the tools. I believe you remember how to use the tools at each point in time. So with this, we are going to pick our line segment. So I click here, then pick segment between 2 points. For example, to draw a line segment. Okay, so I stand at a point, then draw my line segment. Okay, I'm drawing the shape of a rectangle. Stand at point A and move it to another point. Then stand on point C, then move it down before I enclose it to point B. Okay, so this is my rectangle. I selected the line segment. Now, with this, how do you calculate for the area without using the formula? So what do we do? Good. So we just have to count the number of boxes this rectangle is occupying. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So our rectangle is occupying 10 boxes. It means that the area of this rectangle is 10 units, okay, or 10 square units. Then if you want to use the formula, how do we do? You know the area of a rectangle is what? The length by the breadth. So with this one, we calculate the number of boxes the length occupies. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we are occupying 5 boxes. Then the width, 1, 2. So multiplying 5 by 2, we get 10 units squared, okay? And that gives us the area of this rectangle. Let's pick another shape like a triangle. Let's see how that one will go. So we pick the same thing. Since our tool here is highlighted, it means wherever we click, we will get our line segment drawing, okay? So if the tool is highlighted over here, you can easily draw your ship. Okay, so we are drawing a triangle. So let's draw the triangle. Okay, so right angle triangle. I stand on point E, then enclose it over here. Then I enclose the base. Okay, now let's observe this shape very well. We can see that as compared to this, the rectangle which is occupying two boxes, the triangle is not occupying that. So how then do we calculate for the area of this triangle? We now pick this whole size, and enclose it over here, okay? So it means we are bringing this whole shape over here. So I stand here, okay, and draw the shape of this rectangle, of this right angle triangle. Okay, so I'm getting two triangles formed. And this is also giving me the shape of a rectangle. Good. So what do we do over here? As we did for the first shape, we do for this as well. We calculate the number of boxes this shape is occupying. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so since shape is occupying 10 boxes, it means that we are getting 10 square units. But we wanted the area of the triangle. And with that, we had two triangles. So if you want to calculate for that area of the triangle, you have to divide it by 2. So it means that area of a triangle is what? Half base times height. That is half of the area of a rectangle. Okay, so we are done with this shape as well. Let's go to another shape, like a trapezium. So let's see how we are going to calculate for the area of our trapezium. Okay, all right. We stand here, we draw, then we stand at the same point and then close it. Okay, so looking at this shape, how, every bigger shape is made up of the basic ones, the basic shapes. So looking at this shape very well, you can see that you can get a triangle from it. Okay, then you can also get another triangle on this side. Perfect. And so you're getting a triangle here, a rectangle here, or a square, okay, because the sides are the same. So right angle triangle, a square, and another right angle triangle. And so with this, with the knowledge of what we've just learned, you can easily find the area of this solid shape. Good. We use the basic ones to form the complex ones. So now let's do this together. So I want to clear this diagram from there so that I can get a chance to draw another shape. I believe you remember how to clear the any diagram from a GeoGebra. We go to the side, the undo sign is here. Then we click on the undo. Okay, but if you click on the undo over there, it's going to undo everything we've done. But for us to delete all of this, what do? We long press on it, then a pop-up will show up, then you click on delete. Okay, you long press on it, a pop-up will show up, then you click on delete. Long press, pop-up, click on delete. Long press, pop-up, click on delete. We want this shape to move out, so let's do the same thing. Long press, pop-up, delete. So it will delete everything you have done. Okay, we want to clear the diagram from it, from the working space, and draw another shape over here. Okay. All right, so let's start with our shape. Let's get this rid of 2. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, so now let's start with our complex shape. Why are we getting this? Because we don't long press on it. If you do that, because the line segment tool is still highlighted, it will draw another line segment for you. So now let's get our diagram here now. The first shape I'm going to get here is a circle. So I'm going to draw the circle. Good. Then I get my line segment to draw the neck. Study this carefully. Okay, so I don't like where my line segments are, so I have to move it to the appropriate place. So what do? You click here, that is the move or drag or select object. Click here for that place to be highlighted. Good. Then we move the line segment over here. Okay. Good. Let's reduce the length more. Okay. Okay. Okay, so you are still drawing. When I finish, I'll ask you to calculate for the area of that shape. So pay attention and let's do it. Observe everything I'm doing. Roll. So I want to move the whole thing. I click here, then it means I'm moving the whole others. Get it? Okay. So let's click on the move. I want to position it well in order to help you in your calculation. Okay. All right. Okay, let's do something, just something to represent something. Okay, since you know the basic ones, you can easily calculate for the complex ones. All right. So I'm done with the neck. I now go to the shoulders. Okay. I click on the line segment again for it to be highlighted. Okay. If you stop, it will also stop. So since you stopped here, you click on the move to extend our line segment. Okay. All right. So you now click on the F point. Excellent. Okay. Good. Good. Then we come. Okay. Perfect. That's how I used to draw when I was class 1. Okay. All right. So that is the hand for us. There we get our legs. Okay. Good. Okay. Okay. There we get the foot. Something small down there. Oh, we need to move the point. So you come to the move icon or the move tool, sorry. Then move whatever I want to move. Okay. Good. Then come up to the line segment. Okay, let's start the side. Okay, you know, come to our fingers. 1, 2. Let's close this. 3. We have 5 fingers. 4. Oh, that's bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's enclose this other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to create another finger. We have 5 fingers. A normal human being should have 5 fingers. Okay. So let's draw this 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4. Why is this thing? Okay, the last finger, pick it from here and then close 5. All right. So this our figure. Let's straighten the neck small. The neck is crooked. Okay, so okay. Ooh. Let me bring it back a little. So I picked it from the move icon. I'm just doing this to teach you the various tools and when to apply them. So with my shape, I can easily calculate for the area of this figure or of this robot. Okay, so how do I do it? I calculate for the area of the circle, the area of the shape. I will enclose it a little to create a square. The area of this rectangle, I will enclose it. So with every complex shape, you can get a simple one from it. You understand it? Okay, so this is the easiest way to use the Geogebra for mensuration. So with this idea, you can so draw the shape of a parallelogram and other complex figures. Then you break it down, you divide it into triangles and rectangles and squares, and calculate for the areas of those plane figures. So the next tutorial, I'll teach you how to calculate for the perimeter of those plane figures. The perimeter. Remember I said for the area, you count the number of boxes your figure occupies, the area. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. The number of boxes it occupies. That will give you the area. Thank you so much for your time. Learning mathematics is very easy. Okay, so don't do chew and pouring. Use practical approach to learn it, and it will stick better than the chewing and the pouring. Thank you so much for your time. I believe this tutorial was helpful. Please, if you are yet to install my app, that is the CMath, you go to Google Play Store, then you search for CMath, M-A-T-H, on Google Play Store to install the app. And for the app too, you get all these videos in, you get a syllabus, you get lesson notes, and you get some short courses to help you. Thank you and see you next time. Bye.